Hi everyone, it's Danielle. I'm going to be doing a bit of a catch up on what's been going on my channel and I guess more about myself. I do like to try to do kind of these videos where you see me because most of the time you just see my hands, which I actually prefer, but I think having some FaceTime with some of my viewers would be nice. So I do have quite a bit of things to mention. First off, I hope you are all having a great year so far. So far, I've been playing plenty of board games. Obviously, many are solo friendly, but also some of them are multiplayer, and I've been having a lot of fun, especially with Tumbling Dice. That's one that I've been playing more of with my friends and family. And another fun one that I've been enjoying is Uno Ultimate, which I didn't even realize was a thing until maybe 2 months ago. And Uno is a family favorite, so I'm definitely looking forward to doing more plays of Uno Ultimate. But yeah, on to more about the channel. So as some of you may have realized or noticed, there is a join button now on my videos. So you'll see that I think close to my username. If you're watching a video, at least on desktop, it looks like it's close to the username. But yeah, I do offer YouTube memberships, and it is, I think, $4.99 right now to support the channel. No obligation, never an obligation to do anything except watch a video as long as it helps you out and you enjoy it. I appreciate everybody's support, and I am always looking for ways to kind of make it special for a YouTube member. I do post occasional community posts that only YouTube members can see. I also give early access to some of my unboxings and playthroughs to those YouTube members as well. Again, there's no obligation there, but just wanted to let you know that it exists. I touched upon it just before, but I do want to mention community posts. I do try to post at least weekly, kind of like, what games I've been picking up, what games I've been learning, maybe one-liners of what I think about a game, if a game is difficult, things like that. And I've been really enjoying everybody's comments on those. And even if you just leave a like, I appreciate those too. I wish I could see who likes my posts. YouTube has not made that visible to anybody. You just see the number of likes, which is completely fine. But I would like to appreciate anyone who has liked my community posts, because I actually don't know who you are. But yeah, leaving a comment is also great, even if it's just like, an emoji. I just love talking to you guys whenever possible and just hearing about the games you guys are playing. I definitely don't know every single game that exists for solo gaming, so hearing from you guys is how I find out about most of the games that I'm getting into these days. Moving on to my third topic, I do want to talk about some of my affiliates that I've been, I guess, working on since last fall. So I am an affiliate of Boardtopia, which I will have a link to that in my description below. Basically, it's a special link that if you were to click it and purchase some games, a percentage of that is given to me because I'm helping to promote the website. And they are actually local to me. I love the convenience of not having to pay for shipping, and usually same day pickup or next day pickup for games that I order off their site. I find that their prices are extremely competitive, and I've yet to have a bad experience with Boardtopia. They are fairly new. I think they only opened up last June. So if you're not familiar with them, definitely check them out. No pressure to buy anything from them, but I think they are a very good option to buying games online. And then my second affiliate link that you've probably seen in my description within, I guess, the past month is Noble Knight Games. And they sell new and used games, and they also dabble in books. So if you're not familiar with them, I think they've been around for a while. So you haven't heard of them, definitely check them out. The link is in my description. But I'm also trying to promote my affiliate link with them as well. And when I get my credit to buy games from them, I will be sure to note that in the description and also have an overlay of their logo on my video. So in case you're curious about that, that's Noble Knight Games. All right, and then I do want to mention, although I'm not an affiliate, there's no official affiliate relationship with my friendly local game store, but it is Red Seal Gaming, and that store is a store that I like to go to buy a lot of my TCG products. But they have great board games too, and you can just walk in, and they have great hours, late hours. So you could go after work if you're in Jersey. It might be a good place for you to check out. And they have all sorts of things. They have miniatures related, like painting supplies, wargaming, again TCG, so they support a ton of different TCG games. Most recently I've been buying some of my Star Wars Unlimited stuff from them, and they're reasonable. They typically have reasonable prices, and family run, so they're very welcoming to everybody. And yeah, if you're ever in New Jersey, definitely check them out. They're Red Seal Gaming, and I will put a link in the description as well. Links to Boardtopia, Noble Knight Games, and Red Seal Gaming should be in just about every video link moving forward, so you'll see that. I've been working with some publishers and some game designers to preview some of their upcoming games, or even games that have been published for a while. So basically they have sent me some review copies or preview copies where I just create video content like I usually do. Usually they're either unboxings or an overview or a playthrough video, focusing on solo board gaming. And I've been pretty picky with the games I cover. If the theme doesn't speak to me, I try my best to let them know in a polite way that I'd rather another content creator cover it, and I just don't want to fake any of my enthusiasm for a game that I don't really have enthusiasm for, if that makes sense. But I welcome any publishers or game designers to reach out, and if I feel it's a good fit for me and my channel, I'll definitely consider it. There have been instances where I got games and I tried them out, and all I could do was like an overview or an unboxing because the playthrough was just difficult for me to get through. And I don't want to, bog down my channel with videos that I find are not, I guess, at the level that I would want them to be. And so those videos are YouTube members access only. So I do upload some videos that are like, I don't know if I really want to put that out there. But, I mean, they're created. I do want to, share it out if possible to a limited amount of people. And as far as, monetizing my channel, I recently did that last winter, and it's been fine. I mean, I'm not going to be living off of any of my board gaming hobby profits, but it is nice to have an extra dollar or two here and there. So, anything that I get from my channel is mostly just going right to board games, or just buying games or accessories that help me with creating better content. Now, as you know, my content isn't very extravagant. I do not know anything about video editing or creating animations, and I'm not doing anything crazy here. It's typically just maybe I record, I pause, I record again, that kind of thing. I really don't want this to feel like work. And I think if I get to the point where I'm editing videos, at least for me, this is solely just speaking for myself, I think I would get to the point where I do feel like it might be work. And, I like to protect my mental health a lot. And so I think for me, this method of, doing these one take kind of gameplays, and I don't script anything. I don't pre-plan a lot of my gameplay at all. Sometimes I might choose a character, obviously. Like in Raising Robots, I specifically chose a character to start with. I didn't randomly choose it, but I don't plan out any of the mechanics that might show up in the game. Most of them are random. And you might not see every aspect of a game, but you'd see enough, I think, to know whether a game is for you. And I think that's my main goal, is to give people the information they need and for them to be able to see how the game plays. And I know for me, that's the most useful thing in my board game research to see on YouTube. So conferences is another topic I want to talk about. So obviously board game conventions, they exist. There's a ton of them throughout the year, but I've actually yet to attend any. I'm thinking about attending, I think it's PAX Unplugged in Philly in December, so ways away, but I think that'll probably be the only conference I'll be attending. But if there are any in the Northeast, I'm not sure I'm aware of most of them. I think Level Up had one in New Jersey recently, so if it's back in New Jersey next year, I'll probably really try my best to make it next time. But yeah, I'm not a big social gathering type of person. As you know, I'm a solo gamer. I like to do things by myself, and I'm completely, okay with that. So going to PAX Unplugged will probably be something I do out of my comfort zone, but I think it would be important for me to, meet other people who are interested in the hobby, make some connections there, and just really experience the board game convention life. So that's my little thing about conferences. And then I don't want this to be too long, so I'm gonna kind of wrap it up in just a few minutes. But yeah, overall, my personal life, things are pretty busy with work. I do work in marketing automation, and there's never really any, I guess, there's never really a pause on that. There's always something new in technology that changes the way I do my work, and I think that's probably the most exciting part about my job. And then in terms of my family, I do post a little bit with my son. I have some upcoming videos and unboxings that actually feature his hands and his voice, so you'll hear him a little bit. He is a toddler still, but he's growing up every day, and I'm really hoping that I can create some content with him as long as he's, enjoying it. There are times where I'm like, oh, do you want to do an unboxing with me? And he'll be like, yes, let's do it. And then he'll get really shy as soon as I start recording. But obviously I don't continue those recordings. So those I can't commit to creating more family gaming content, but when there's the right opportunity, I will. And I'm hoping that my viewers will accept those types of videos, and if not, I'll see that in the analytics. I do watch my analytics very closely. I don't want to waste my time creating content that people don't appreciate or they don't really care to watch. So we'll see how that goes. But obviously family is a big thing for me, and as my son grows older, my channel might grow with that, that focus, where I'm not maybe a primarily solo gamer. Maybe I'm more of a family gamer, and I'm completely fine with that. And I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on that. If you think, if you prefer that this channel stays just solo gaming and maybe I create a separate channel for family gaming, I'd consider that. I think it's perfectly fine to segment out my my content that way. But yeah, I think that's enough rambling and updates for now. If you've stayed this long, I would love to hear what you guys are up to this year, what your goals are this year for board games. And if there's any conferences in the Northeast, preferably within, 1 hour drive of New Jersey, I'd be open to considering it, or at least doing some sort of, small, really small gathering, maybe just a couple people to play a game or two. Happy to consider it, although I can't necessarily commit too far in advance. But yeah, always happy to chat in the comments, and I hope you continue to be well and happy gaming. Bye.